And first of all, thank you so much for everyone for joining this like beautiful webinar, live webinar. We'll be having this topic on Salesforce App Exchange and its custom application and features also. We'll be able to discuss all of these things in this one webinar. So it's not easy or not that tough to understand the basic things that are happening in Salesforce ecosystem regarding App Exchange. So App Exchange, what we can do and everything regarding it, we'll all able to know in this session. Okay, I'll let you know. If you have any doubts regarding this webinar, apart from this webinar, if you have any doubts, you can reach out to me Slack channel, everything LinkedIn. I'm active in all social media. But regarding this, you can ask me anything. What about the interaction? What the interview like intro? What we want to give regarding saasguru? If someone asks you, you have attended a session in saasguru, so what saasguru is all about? Just you have to say in at least in one line. We should say saasguru is a platform that which it enhances our performance regarding Salesforce, AWS, ServiceNow, everything. But I am here to promote Salesforce. So like I love Salesforce personally. So that's the thing. I'm having the boot camps. I'm having the sessions on Salesforce. So SaaSguru is like a very good thing to do. As I told you earlier, also in the previous sessions, also like I like SaaSguru very much because the name itself will say you that you should be guru or you should mentored by any of the guru. Two things are happening in SaaSguru right now. Yeah. So and it's taking up in like it's growing one by one. It's having so much of strength and like in quality of content they're having. It's very much organized. I should keep it organized because without organized, the company will not be able to sustain all the kind of efforts they're putting it in. And they have recently they have launched the app before 2 to 3 months back. They have launched the app in iOS and Android also, and website is currently running on webinars. All the things are happening. So yeah, and going forward, we have the QA also in the last 10 minutes, as I told you earlier. So after that, like to introduce myself to all of you. So this is Sukesh Koppineedi. I'm in front of you in live webinar. So I'm working as a software engineer in Tavan Technologies. So it's named as it's demodified as Tavan in Bangalore. So it's located in multiple in India and US also. Yeah. So I'm 5x Salesforce certified, All-Star Ranger, and MuleSoft Industry Champion, and Gerald Salesforce Success Story. And I have completed 25 trial ropes Superbadges that are completed in trial. So those are like um, sorry. So those are like mini projects what we complete in the Superbadges in trial. So I've been nominated. I mean, like I've been as a Gerald Salesforce ambassador in the Gerald Sales program that has been conducted by Salesforce all over the India. So it's only for India. So this program is for, and I've been representing as an ambassador in Gerald Salesforce. And as I told you earlier also, so even if you're growing in one by one, so I want all of you have to learn then earn. So learning is a process and there's no stop for it. So I want you all of to learn as much as you can. So yeah, and put breaks on like multiple stops. Like 1 month, you should have this much of plan. We should have the learning. And I always want you to have the stop on weekends. So you don't want to. I don't want personally all of you to work, even if it's you have a specific time of workload. If you want to do, it's completely fine. But going forward, I want you to have the peace of mind at least in weekends. Spend some good time with your family, like Christmas. They're having so many festivals we're having in the all over the world. So that's all about me, and I referred so many people. I'm also active in all of the social media profiles. Yeah, you can reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to help. Yeah, as I told you, like saasguru is supercharged skilling and certification preparation program. It's like beautiful community. I should say I love this community very much because that's the main thing. What we have all of together. Saasguru is in one line. I can say that the people who are working, who are not working, students, for everyone, saasguru is for everyone. It's not for single organization or single person. Okay, so that's what it's like. It's completely organized and it's happy to learn. And going forward, like you have this certification voucher, and there are so many type of games and quiz they're providing in saasguru. If anyone want to join, you can join the saasguru Slack community, and after that you can have the tips also. If you want anything, you can reach out to me. There's so many mentors that are available in saasguru. You can follow them in LinkedIn also, and live classes, webinars, everything is for free as of now. And going forward, I don't know, but saasguru is a beautiful community. I personally like it. Yeah, 20 from you can reach out to any of the guru. Definitely they will not they will help you, that's for sure, because we are coming forward to have that mutual understanding so that we can able to help one another. That's the best thing to do in the Salesforce ecosystem. So once you logged into the saasguru.co, then you can able to have the live classes, mentor account, all these things are available here, and you go to the live classes. So here we'll be having all the sessions, and if you want to see the previous classes, you can go to the previous classes. You can go to the previous classes, and you're having so many classes, so many gurus are there here. So it depends upon which topic you want to do. So this is one of the topic of Salesforce manual sharing. Recently, I done with it. And going forward, there are so many sessions. There are like our CEO, like Amit Chaudhary. He's also doing a beautiful webinars on all things because he came forward with all the work we having and going forward. Yeah. And Pratik is also doing, and all the people are coming forward because of we are all having your. It's like our saasguru. It's not like your saasguru or mine saasguru. It's like our community. So these are the sessions we want to have the things. If you want to have the recording, you can just click the view recording.
He was featured in Journey to Salesforce website, and he was also a Journey to Salesforce referral program winner.
So yeah, this is the recording you can all able to see. I mean, like there are so many classes. Okay, you can anywhere from your mobile tab or laptop, anywhere, wherever you go in your system, wherever you go, you can just log into saasguru.co and you can go to the live classes. In the previous classes, you will have all the classes of recordings. If you want to have any recordings, go to Pratik, everyone, just go to the webinars if you are interested in, and you can just watch it in a free time. That's completely fine, and it's good for your like learning purpose. Yeah. So yeah. So coming to the topic, like I'll not take much of your time. Like we're starting our session right away. So the topic is like we can able to choose Appexchange application. So what's the use of Appexchange application? So what's the main purpose of it? So in Appexchange, what are the things we will be able to do with the help of in the Salesforce ecosystem? So in this task, actually in this module, what we will be able to learn. So custom applications and its features, and Lightning App Builder, and what is a third-party application? So we'll all about the third-party application. We'll be able to know third-party services and all these things, third-party apps. So what's the Appexchange, and when to choose a third-party application? Yeah. So when to choose a third-party application, and when to choose a custom application over a third-party application. So there is difference between both of them. Okay, custom applications are completely different. We can able to customize themselves, but third-party application is like they are not our within our organization. We'll be depending upon the third-party apps, like third-party application we'll be having. So we'll be not able to customize themselves. Yeah. So I'll be starting with the session with custom applications and its features. So custom application, what the meaning of custom application and its features? So a custom application in Salesforce ecosystem will be having the application that will be created within the Salesforce organization, so that we can able to have the hands-on of customization and everything regarding Salesforce in the Salesforce domain only. So that is a collection of components such as objects, tabs, workflows, approvals, and what you call like other automation tools we will be able to have. So a custom app can be branded as per the company standards. So depending upon your requirement, we can able to customize themselves. So within the organization, company like logo, app, names, everything, we can able to do that with the help of branding elements and everything. And we'll be also having the like inside here if you want to go through it. So just a second. Like this content will, I just want to let you know everyone that this content is provided by I haven't prepared this content. saasguru team, complete team has prepared this study content, technical team. So I got it. And custom app creation will be able to get the architecting the data model. For suppose we'll be having the data model in the Salesforce, we'll be able to architecting the data model in the best possible way that's suitable for our business purpose. So we can also define the user interface sometimes with custom lightning components also, and establishing business logic also. See, if you able to understand the client requirement or the business logic, what manager has told in the like in the team meeting or something related to issues, what we're having in the project issues, then you can able to customize your business logic, so that depending upon that we'll be having to have the solution also. So these are all things will be in mind while we creating a app creation and setting up the security. This is the best part. And this is the like very important and crucial part while we're doing a app security. Without security, no, like it will not be get helpful to anyone. It should be secured. And validating and populating data, these are two are very much validating points, and we should use it in the app customization of creation also. Like I told, like you can configure apps in both Salesforce Classic and Lightning Experience. Okay, this is Lightning. I hope everyone know this. You can go to the profile. So this is here you have this switch to Salesforce Classic. If you click this, after logging into the Salesforce account, okay, I'm just letting you know this is Classic. This is the older version. We will be able to use now also we can able to. So many people, I think few of the people, most of the people who came before 5 to 10 years, they are all working on Salesforce Classic. Now recently they switched to Lightning. Yeah, so this is like Salesforce Lightning Classic version. We all will be working on. And if you want to switch to Lightning, we can always able to switch. This is like switch to Lightning Experience. And personally, I like Lightning Experience. Yeah. So yeah, after that we can able to have that both of these things we can able to do in Classic and Lightning also, and Lightning App Builder. So custom application and its features. So you can also use the Lightning App Builder to create apps in the Lightning Experience in point-to-click tool and everything. So this is Lightning App Builder. Just a second. In setup, we will be able to have the quick find box. We can able to get the like Lightning App Builder. So this is the Lightning App Builder. If you want to create what it's saying means like in Lightning App Builder, you can able to create the Lightning Experience in point-to-click tool, like easily create custom base for both mobile and browsers also. And see, this is Lightning. So for app, if you want to create for the app page or home page or record page, everything you can able to for the embedded service page also you can able to do. If you, depending upon all of your business criteria, what you're getting. So just name it like anything. Demo session, something like that. And if you want to navigate it to like left or right sidebar and all depending upon yourself, yeah, you just want to customize and you can able to save and activate it. That's all. And yeah, so like I told you, like Lightning App Builder capabilities, like it all can able to drill down the pages and all the key things. These all things will be able to do in the hands-on. See, in here we can able to have the standard. We have custom objects, we have standard objects, custom objects. These are all like components we'll have, and we can able to have this thing 100% review of the desktop or tablet. What you're able to use in the landscape, what it depends upon the yourself. So what you want to use, and you can name the label, developer name, app page, everything here. Everything is included here. You just able to save and activate it, and assign to one of the layout. So in addition to above capabilities, like most of the things are we are using is Lightning App Builder. It's all about Lightning App Builder only. So inside all the apps are associated with user profiles. Okay, user profiles are all like apps we are using in the Salesforce ecosystem. Those are all with user profiles only. So user profile controls the apps and tabs visible to user. Okay, so user profile only we can able to have all the access to tabs and apps, so that it can able to use the visible to the all the users, depending upon the access what we're giving. And third-party apps and Exchange. Okay, third-party apps and Appexchange. So third-party apps and Appexchange, a third-party application is offered by a vendor. So is installed from Appexchange. From Appexchange only they will be able to install the third-party application, but it should be offered from some vendor. Okay, so Appexchange is Salesforce well-known marketing place. Like for example, I'm saying that if everyone nowadays will Google, okay, like I will also Google. Okay, not only me, everyone will Google right now. So we'll go for here Salesforce Appexchange. Okay, what we'll get it. See, so for suppose we'll go for Salesforce Appexchange. See, Salesforce will be having one marketing place that is like we can able to download the managed package or Appexchange, everything. The package, software installation package, everything will be included. We'll not be able to Google it for we can't like it's easy for everyone to download it from one place. That's called Salesforce Appexchange. In Salesforce Appexchange, we'll get all the software package that will involved that's already automatically are available in the market. That is Salesforce Appexchange. There we will go to it, and if you want any software that we want to be installed, we can. But most of the times, as I told you earlier, all are included in the Salesforce ecosystem. We need not go to anywhere in the Google or somewhere to install any third-party apps on all these things. Of course, if you want to do some tailored models or projects or internal projects or what you're working on or shadow projects, everything, It depends upon the criteria of what you're getting. If you have the requirement, then we will be able to depend upon the app Salesforce Appexchange. So as I told you, like we can able to download and install third-party apps in Salesforce instance in the third-party apps. That's like Salesforce Appexchange. We'll go for Salesforce Appexchange. And the key features we'll be getting, the Appexchange offers a variety of experts and apps to select from based on the specific business use cases. As I told you earlier, this is the thing I have mentioned earlier also. So in addition, we can choose our 4,600 pre-built apps, okay, and bold predefined experience cloud templates. Everything will be customized and able to, we can just on a single click, we can able to download all the things what we are able to get from the Salesforce Appexchange that are available currently. And there's in a single shot, we can able to download it. Okay, you can use it right away after downloading. So the solutions available on the Appexchange cut across various industries. Like, see, these are all not like only on cloud platform. Those are like multiple domains. See, because there are so many multinational, broad-based companies, startups, middle scale, and so many companies are available in the right now market. They're working on so many types of business requirement of projects and multiple domains. So in Appexchange, they will not be only depending upon only like one platform, that's cloud platform, like cloud computing. Apart from that, we'll be having industries like customer service, manufacturing, industries, like education, industries, what do we call as like financial service, banking domain, so many are like etc. We can as Saasguru mentioned, like etc. We have so many things in Salesforce Appexchange. Both free and paid apps are available in Appexchange. Okay, depending upon the license what you're using. Currently, we are using for a free developer edition org. We are using the Salesforce is not charging anything for developer edition org. But whereas we can go for standard edition. You can go to the office license edition of an organization edition. Then Salesforce will charge for you. Then we have to charge for paid apps also. If you want to get the paid apps from the Salesforce Appexchange, you should pay. Both some are free, but few of are paid in the Salesforce Appexchange. The available solutions, as I told you, like those are like categorized because of the how they are built and managed. Because see, some are like easily built and have their own access. We can able to download it for free. But whereas some are pre-customized and as I told you, like these are like organized and these are like those are like business requirements they can be used so that they can be having the paid one. So without paid, we can able to download those apps in the Salesforce Appexchange. So yeah, this is like a one insight we can able to have it. Yeah, and Appexchange solution categories. See, native apps, non-native apps, managed package, unmanaged package. These are all having in the Salesforce ecosystem that in the domain only we can able to have all these things. So what I mean by native apps? So in native apps, we can able to have this host which are inside Salesforce using the Lightning platform. So a native app resides within the like Salesforce, like within the Salesforce only, a native app will be available. Like all the data is stored within the Salesforce, not outside the storage. I'm not talking about the third-party applications or managed packages here. I'm just talking about what is native app. Native app is a host that all of the data of an app will be stored within the Salesforce domain. I mean, like within the Salesforce completely, what I can say. So app data is securely stored within the Salesforce. They don't require a separate integration with Salesforce. So we cannot able to, I mean, like we don't have to depend on other third-party apps or integration things in the third-party things. Tools are everywhere. So Salesforce is there in the native apps. Non-native apps are like built outside of Salesforce. For suppose like what you call the tools we are having, like multiple tools we'll be having from outside of Salesforce that are developed right away. So those tools are outside of Salesforce and integration and using the Salesforce API, which is in the integration of Salesforce API, we can able to have the non-native apps. Like apps are hosted outside the Salesforce platform and the data might be stored outside the Salesforce server. So these all can be done with the not only for the Salesforce server, but it's not stored in the Salesforce servers, but outside the Salesforce within their servers. And manager packers, as I told you, like manager packers are like full-scale installable solutions wherein provider is responsible for customizing. See, who is providing you that installation or the what you call package? Though like those will be responsible for the customization or upgrading or we're getting the software updates and all these things for apps for optimization. Customers just have to install the package. We just have to install the package in single click in the or to leverage the desired, I mean, like depending upon the requirement what you're having, then only you can able to get you will be able to download the manager package. So if you are not having the requirement of the business criteria, then why you will go to the trial or manager package in the Salesforce Appexchange and you will download it? Unnecessarily will not do it, right? So that's what I here what manager packages are saying. Customers just have to install a package in the org and to leverage the desired business outcome without the need to edit it. That's the thing, we'll be able to download the manager package. So anyway, I think most of the things are pre-customized and everything is pre-installed in the Salesforce ecosystem. Like in the Salesforce domain, developer org will be getting all the things. So if you want anything apart from that, you can able to download it from manager package in Salesforce Appexchange. And managed package, like unmanaged package I'm talking about. I'm done with managed package. Okay, unmanaged packages. Unmanaged packages are distributed as open source solutions. Like that, developers can use the, like for suppose if you want to use, the developers are using the developing functionalities. If they have to use the unmanaged package, then they can use the underlying code, like the code from somewhere else to modify the business requirements. Those are like unmanaged package. Choosing the third party applications, we can have to have this solution here, like relevance, cost, time, support, maintenance, scalability, and updates, limitations. These are all comes into the solutions when we are choosing a third party application. See, if you're having our pre-customized and having our Appexchange and everything, why we want to go for third party application? Because we can't able to get the proper solution within our Salesforce Appexchange or as well as the Salesforce developer edition pre-customized apps. With the help of those, we can't able to get the related solution, best possible solution for us. Then we'll be choosing the third party solution. Third party application. So that's why we want to choose. These are the things that we want to choose. I mean, like these are all things. So those are the considerations. And third party comparison, why companies choose to third party comparison, like fast go market, documentation and support, and the quality assurance and security, and regular upgrades. So these are all we can able to say that the why third party applications are more famous from the Appexchange. Even if Salesforce are having so many applications that are currently available in Appexchange, third party applications are chosen because of the companies recommend like fast go to market, documentation and support, and the quality assurance and security, and regular upgrades. These are all very much useful and helpful also. See, the advantage of choosing an Appexchange solution is that wait time of an app to be designed, developed, tested, and developed and deployed is eliminated. So companies can start using the features almost immediately. Just if for suppose if I introduced one app, like I have introduced one app, like for suppose Sukesh, my app name is Sukesh. So saasguru introduced one app like saasguru. I haven't tested my app, I haven't deployed, I haven't done anything properly developed, but I have launched my app into the Appexchange. Even though I'm like I have given the money and they have installed it, I'm like they have downloaded it from, people are downloading it from Appexchange, but it will not get work. Once it will not get work, the reviews will downfall. Then nobody will use my app. But saasguru app, they will use the app because these are designed, developed, everything is get done. So the audience or the people who want to use the saasguru app, they cannot able to they can able to download it and they can use it right away. So that's what fast to go to market is all about. So in the single click, we all want to use it right away. So documentation is very much important, not only here, everywhere around the world. What should you learn? What should you write? What should you remember? Everything you should get documented. Then only can able to have the hands-on in the best possible way. And I think most of the people remember the best possible way, but remembering is completely fine. When it comes to documentation, you should get the documentation get done. Things should be getting properly. That's what I'm good of it. So most of the apps available in Appexchange come with proper documentation. Companies can reach out to the vendor in case of any issues. Do not need to build internal support, because see, once Appexchange has taken that app to approve, like it has taken its part to have the in Appexchange, then the app is completely verified. So then we can easily able to trust that app and we can able to download it. So yeah, that's what about documentation and support and quality assurance and security. See, apps on Appexchange are in reality also they are completely tested before they are released also. So then only the Salesforce security experts can hands on the code before granting approval. I told you earlier also, see, Salesforce Appexchange is not a small thing to hear, okay? They will test, they will deploy, they will do all the hands-on on this expert, and they will verify it. The app is working or completely if there are any bugs, because once they got approved in Salesforce Appexchange, their app, the app will not get any negative name. Salesforce Appexchange will get the negative feedbacks from all over the world because it has approved the app from somewhere else. So that's the thing. Before approving any app or modifying it, Salesforce Appexchange will do all the security experts checkup and everything because they have a fantastic team. And as I told you earlier, Salesforce CRM is the number one CRM in the world. Like past few years, it's been growing on like this. Yeah, we are in the number one position. So Salesforce and regular upgrade, most certified Salesforce ISVs, like ISVs is like a partners we will be having, and strive to do keeping their offerings up to date. And if something happened to your app, like bugs, crash, so that we can able to report to the ISV, they can able to solve it in the next upgrade. So crashing app is completely fine, but I don't think the developers will be able to handle all these things in one particular point of time. So app upgradation is very much needed. Even our small apps are upgrading ourselves, so we should upgrade ourselves as of now, even if you want to survive in the industry. So ISVs constantly keep pace with Salesforce releases to make the products better. As Salesforce is also doing like winter, summer, spring. They're having 3 seasons. They will be having all the updates like that. So we have to update with our releases. Then only we can make our products better. And regular updates. This is I just told you. And after that, choosing a custom application over a third-party application. So this is what we known it for. In the when to choose custom application or a third-party application. Okay, here we are getting it. Oh, sorry, I got it. Yeah, I went very fast. I think here. So building a custom application is the best choice because see, you have the requirement, you have the business logic, you have the support, you have the money, you are working on organization, you have all the things around you. You just make the most of it, and you have to build the best product, and you have the best team also. You have to make it all the things work together. Then only you can have the best team, and you have the best reputation in the market. So I always prefer. I don't want to financially or related things or learning purpose and growing on this completely fine, but completely depending upon I want everyone to be independent, not only for money purpose, but I want everyone to grow like specifying for one particular time at one particular moment. Don't do multiple things at one time because you'll not be focusing 100% for everything. So just do like 80%, 20%, will split our percentages. So that's the thing. Like for industry specific things also we'll be working on, like best choice will be able to working like highly cost effective and customizable. So that's the best thing when we choose only custom application or a third party application. And for industry specific, like custom applications can be built to various like industry specific requirement. For example, financial service management of a government institution, we can't give it to the third party, right? So whereas third party applications offer features that are more universal in nature. For example, building code documents, quotations like code documents, or using a third-party application, Salesforce. Cost effective also will be playing a good role here because amount of cost you'll be putting for in one product or one manufacturing of a unit, that will be completely will affect completely of one company, the organization which will be working on. So the product should be very much cost effective, and it should be within our limits. So building a custom app is more cost efficient when compared to the purchasing of third-party application. So the difference between custom application, third-party application, the cost effective will be also coming to will be playing a role to here. So most third-party apps charge monthly subscription fee. Like we have all the third-party applications as we all use, like monthly will be get subscribed with a credit card or debit card. So automatically you get 129 rupees, 600 rupees, 1000 rupees, something like that. So that's the thing. And whereas custom app deployment development involves only one-time expenditure. If we build our app, see why we will depend on all these external third-party apps. If we build our own app, see building our own app is completely like not impossible, but it's difficult. I know that, but yeah, if you have our own app, why will we depending upon the third-party applications apps? So that's what they're mentioning here. Also, cost is independent of the number of user licenses and integration. See, third-party applications from the Appexchange only support integration with a limited number of applications. Okay, so for scenarios like we need specific integrations, custom Salesforce applications are preferred. For example, if you want to take the if you want to take the integration purpose of Salesforce integrations, then a company homegrown CPQ solution. For example, if you want to integrate with the third-party application, you need a specific amount of tools, money, everything should be required here. So that's what mainly most of the people, most of the company who are working on a specific organization, they want to have the product. Then only it should be specified and it should be cost effective also. And everything will be having it in their organization. It should be very much effective to work. So we can't able to depend everything for third-party apps. So opting to create a custom Salesforce app brings freedom to tailor your application future, for instance, due to growing number of apps users and possible process change also. So whereas apps from the Appexchange app or other third-party apps may or may not allow modification. So these are all things will be coming to the picture when we depend upon the, apart from Appexchange, we'll be depending upon third-party apps. So these are all things comes to consideration. See, industry specific. This is the difference between choosing a custom application or third-party applications. Okay, industry specific, cost effective, and integration and customization. And after that, we'll be going to the next topic, like install Appexchange. So there are three options on Appexchange. You try a solution before you buy it. Okay. See, Appexchange is not for free. Okay. Appexchange, we should have a license to buy it to any app. So test drive, install in sandbox, install in a trial. These are all things we'll be having here. Just a second. A test drive lets you experience the solution in a read-only developer edition. Developer edition is currently what we are using in the Salesforce is providing developer edition for everyone free. See, right now I'm also using a developer edition for free. But whereas in my organization, that's like licensed org. So that we can able to have our sandboxes like developer, QA, and production sandbox we can have. So yeah. And after that, we can able to have with the login credentials, we can able to have the functionalities what you're having in the org, we can able to use with the data, we can able to explore all the things once we have the credentials to log in with the developer edition org. That's for free. So install in sandbox. You can try out solutions in a pre-production or test environment. See, pre-production is completely what it be having after after developer edition. After we'll have the QA sandbox. Okay, in DevOrg, after QA sandbox, after QA sandbox, then after we'll be having the pre-production. Pre-production is completely fine. Before the production, before we are deploying the production, we'll be checking it in the pre-production org. So then we will be installing it in the sandbox. So installing a trial. A free trial lets you experience the solution, the writable developer edition org for a limited time period. For suppose if you want to have the limited time out period, so that you can able to experience the limited developer edition org, you can able to test drive. A free trial is configured and sample data. Okay, you can able to have it in the trial edition also. So use case. So a company is looking to add e-signature functionality to enable the key deal stakeholders to sign in the code document currently generated using Salesforce code and use the code finalization process. See what it's able to telling everyone to understand means, see, for suppose if a company is having to add e-signature functionality. Yeah, I think all of you know e-signature. What the signature what will be keeping in is completely fine. E-sign or e-signature will be doing the digital will be having one box and will be with the e-signature functionality. And if you want to enable for the key deal, like it's for important deals of key stakeholders in the companies, what you're having, we'll have the code document that's necessarily for everyone to have seen it. And if you want to agree for it and they want to have the e-signature functionality enabled for the key stakeholders that are available in their company. So the Salesforce codes and everything will be generated from it. Okay. Then we'll be able to have this code finalization process. Okay. Once we enable this functionality and solution Appexchange application we'll be using with this. So we'll be using for the use case, because why you are using solution for this use case means Appexchange application solution. The reason behind it they have clearly mentioned. So that's why I'm saying that use cases, insights, functionalities, everything will be comes here, because it's very much organized as Salesforce. I mean, like content everywhere in saasguru. So saasguru is very much organized. So that's what I'm saying. And there are popular e-sign apps available in Appexchange, which integrate with Salesforce and will be cost effective. So okay. So I told you earlier also. So just a second, I'll go over it. It's like recap. See, cost effective building a custom app is more cost efficient when compared to purchasing a third party application. You just building. See, you are not buying something, like okay. So that's like monthly. So you'll be getting your expenses will be more, whereas your earnings. So that's where you should not put any comma. You should get a full stop for third party applications. And whereas you should be just go for the custom applications, which are cost efficient. So as I told you, like they're cost efficient and faster go-to-market approach in the use case. So this is both the reasons why you use the Salesforce Appexchange application. And use case will be able to have this. A company is looking to automate its hiring process by creating a repository of job openings and candidates and tracking candidate interviews and feedback by hiring managers. See, I think I also haven't understood because see, reading a question or a use case or a problem or a business criteria twice a time. First time, if you don't understand, second time you'll definitely understand. Okay, that's what I do actually. A company is looking to automate its hiring process. For suppose, if I am the company, I want to hire some people or hire the process that completely having. Even if you're having the manual process, I am not satisfied with it. It's taking so much of time. It's taking so much of amount. All the things. Expenses are the more to people, more people and staff. So I want the hiring process should be automated to be done automatically, like automate process. So by creating a repository of a job, of openings and candidates, tracking candidate interviews and feedback by hiring manager. Everything, hiring process, everything should be automation. Okay. That's what they're saying. Use case. For this, what type of solution we'll be using here? Custom application we'll be using. This is more complex. The reason behind it, this is a more complex and specific use case that would require streamlining the hiring process. Okay. Therefore, building the custom app will be more relevant, scalable, maintenance friendly solution. As I told you earlier also, I mentioned earlier, because see, whereas you comparing with the custom application, third party application, everywhere in the world, they will only choose the custom application, what you preferred by you, your organization. They'll not depend everywhere, every time they will not depend on the third party application, until it's very much important and mandatory to have their work done. Yeah, so that's the use case, and I'll be providing these links so that it will be helpful for you. And if you want to get the content, get access to this, all of the content from saasguru, like platform builder of the course. This is like Salesforce fundamentals course. We'll be having Salesforce platform builder. This is the course, Salesforce platform builder, and PD1 course. Everything is a Salesforce administrator, service cloud. Every course is available right now. I'm not in this because this is like a technical topic. I all want you to have this hands-on and like learnings from this topic and takeaways from this topic. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And actually, it's good way to learn the Salesforce Appexchange, because going forward, Salesforce Appexchange will be very much crucial for everyone, because the business criteria what you're using in the projects, and earlier I mentioned that. So while you're having our mini projects and everywhere, you should know about what the market is about, because exploring market is completely good, and it will be helpful for you also.